Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Koshaku of Gaming. My name is Alan, and we are continuing Little Red Lie. Alright, so he says, I've just been caught up in a bit of a Twitter war with some of my colleagues. Why does everyone hate journalists? It's all a valuable part of discourse. See somebody about getting your mic on. We'll get started. Alright, let's go to one of these guys here. Actually, I'd rather have that hot blonde chick over there put my mic on. Nice way to get rubbed up a bit. And way better than listening to this idiot. Don't worry about where it's located. You won't believe how clearly it picks you up. Sounds good. Thanks for that information about microphones. If you don't mind, I'll actually just take it from you and have your friend over there put it on. I'm a little self-conscious. Sure. No problem. Wow. You're gonna have the chick put the microphone on. Sorry, can you put this mic on? Sure. Can't lie. The fact that they don't want to do it kind of turns me on. Okay, you're all set. Have a seat with the host and they'll get started. Wow, this guy. Alright, so this is the host here. Let's do it. Distort economic reality. Tonight, we are joined by financial advisor and money guru Arthur Fox, author of the new book, Stop the Negativity, Your Guide to Financial Freedom. I mean, who watches this crap? By the way, I haven't watched TV and regular TV in years. Cable, nada. Only thing I watch these days is Netflix and YouTube. So, yeah. People right now are worried sick about money. Yeah, that's a great seg. Shit, you hit the nail on the head. I'm out there. I'm hearing about it every single day. What advice are you giving your clients? Let's see. About employment is going up. First and foremost, the reality is that across the country, things are actually looking up. Sure, but employment numbers are only one piece of the picture. Absolutely, but we're also seeing a lot of recovery in the market. The market is coming back very strong. We're beginning to see real confidence again. All right, but where should people be spending if they are fortunate enough to have some cash on hand? Savings. You want to max out your contributions on your RRSPs and load up those TFSAs. That money is going to be there someday when you need it most. Any other tips for those of us trying to get by, Arthur? To close off, I'll talk a bit about my family and friends. Well, the things you've really got to treasure are the things you hopefully already have. Your friends, your family, and your health. That's pretty cliche. Fair enough, Arthur. But do you really think that's enough? Don't you have any reaction to the increasing amount of precarity we're seeing out there? Where the fuck is he going with this? A lot of people out there are fed up with the way things are going. They say platitudes like yours aren't enough. That many of them couldn't absorb even a slight emergency. I said I'm honest. What does I say? I'm honestly pissed I didn't get to plug the book yet. ultra posers, in no uncertain terms, twats, absolute fucking twats. And that's all I have to say about that. How I didn't see this coming, I'll never know. Shit, I'm with you. As a matter of fact, those concerns are exactly why I'm getting together with top executives and CEOs this weekend for our annual Innovating Tomorrow conference. That's right. This year our theme is the way forward, because that is the thing that we all need to find. Let's stop it with the negativity. Let's talk about positivity. Let's talk about motivation, Chet. You know as well as anybody that things will always come back around. Above all else, though, the truly offensive, fictitious thing about the media is their insistence on depicting a world where right and wrong has any significant impact on anything. Alright, I think we're back to Sarah Stone. What friends are for. Yep. Alright. Wow, I feel like Arthur Fox's bit is a bit tedious. I don't know why. It feels like more of a chore when I'm playing as him. With Sarah Stone though, it's more of a flow, probably because her subject has to deal with family and family matters and things of that nature, while Arthur Fox is more politics, and whenever it gets to politics, I'm just not really into all that. I'm usually neutral when it comes to that, because it just goes over my head, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And yeah, it's a very tedious process. Yeah. All right, so this is the worst thing, right? The thing that where you come to a place often enough that they know you by name and they actually start using it. Sounds like a familiar show. Think of the world of horrible things it says about you, that you waste enough money to be noticed, that they think you're the kind of person who doesn't have any real friends and may want to have a fake relationship with them. Today's roast is an Ethiopian Portuguese blend, very earthy and nutty, with a subtle hint of sweetness. Wow, this is a lot of dialogue. I actually found myself zoning out for a second. I'm gonna be so real with you guys right now. Wow. Okay, so wow. Okay, let's see if I get back on track. I need to find the courage to ask Claire for this money. Sarah, I'll bring it over to you. Sorry, drifted away for a second there. I literally drifted away myself, Sarah, so I know exactly how you feel. Wow. I don't think I've ever done that in a game before. I've never just like zoned out unless I was like really sleepy. I don't know if you guys have ever had that before where you're playing a game and you just like you start dozing off a little bit. Not because the game is boring, but sometimes because you're just tired. But I legit zoned out while just trying to read that text. Wow. I've got one Irish cream and one Ethiopian blend. Okay, I think I did that already. All right, time to do this. I'll pick up the coffees and head back over to the table. Maybe if I tell her how things are going, she won't make me actually ask her. Maybe she'll just offer. Omit direct request for help. Oh my God, hello? It's so good to see you. I know, how long has it been? Forever, I swear. You text people so much now that you forget the last time you even saw them. I know, and then when you see them, you feel so bad. Totally. I could hear in that very preppy voice, totally, like seriously, like totally, like really, like, yeah. All right. Never. I see Steve over there. How is he doing? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. We have to head out somewhere after this, and he had a really urgent call come in from work. He really works hard. What a great guy. Please, the last thing he needs is an ego boost, and I'm sorry for swamping you the moment you walked in. I didn't even let you get coffee. No problem. I'll be right back, and I'll get you another one too. Alright, so we're off to get coffee. I wonder if I can get it from this guy here, seeing as how he has 2 cups just sitting on the table. I don't think he's going to drink both of them. Aha, alright. That was in fact what I was supposed to do. Why didn't they just bring it over here? I was confused why you kept standing up there. I thought they screwed it up or something. How could they screw up a coffee and a latte? Psh, who knows? Anyways. So how is everything with you? Really good. They let me go at work, but I think it was for the best. When did this happen? Oh, not too long ago. I didn't want to bother anybody with it. Like I said, I'm actually glad it happened. Well, what will you do now? I'll probably find something in the same field. I've got a lot of experience, and that's always what they're looking for. I'll just be good to have a new office. Or it'll just be good, damn it, to have a new office, a change of scenery. Wow, I've been reading that. It's really tough out there. Like impossible tough. She stares down. It's a strange moment, right? This is my best friend of 30 years. We grew up together. We went to school together. But in all that time, we've never lent so much as $1 to each other. Money just never came between us. We both always had what we needed. I know I should just ask, but I can't. Well, at least let me pay for a coffee. That's okay, I mean. I'm not trying to say you can't afford it. Wow. But she might as well. Damn, you can't even afford a cup of coffee? Shit, let me just give you this money. Wow. You can't afford a cup of Joe? Shit, here's an extra two. How much you need? Fuck it. Pull out my checkbook. I guess it wouldn't feel very dignified for me to throw coins at you. But I already felt like maybe there wouldn't be one. I had just crossed a line that had clearly made both of us barely able to look each other in the eye. And the more I began to think about how close the two of us really were, the more the rope began to fray. We were best friends, but the longer I equally stared downward, the more I realized we had never given to or helped or listened to each other at all. When she went out with Steve, who was dickhole incarnate by the way, I didn't even say anything. She had never warned me off or anybody either. All right, Claire, you ready? We got a skedaddle. Hot Woman Will Fuck You If You Have a Good Car by Arthur Fox. Yeah, I guess so. I've loved pussy my whole life. I'm an animal sex fiend. I want you to know that what I'm saying comes from the heart. At least he's honest. If you were a hot woman, wouldn't you want to take who you fuck seriously? I would. I would be sucking on my own tits all fucking day, laying around, getting ready to hit the club, touching myself, painting up my asshole. It's work, so I can't blame them. I don't fault them. Hot women have got a hot commodity for a limited time, and they want something for it. And what could be more pointless than a woman who won't give it to them? Okay. Alright, let's see what this Fox guy has up in store for us. Pushing. I gotta talk to her again. Oh, I have a seat. Okay. Why is that the wrong couch to sit on? Oh, you know what? I initially thought that. Just as I read that, I thought to myself, he probably wants to have that perfect view to check out her ass. And sure enough, staring directly at that hot ass for a reason. When he said, believe me, you definitely don't want to sit on this couch. That's what my first thought was. He just wants a nice view. They want the blood to fall out of your head and into your dick. They want you to remember what you can do with a car like this. They want to remind you that this is what it's all about. They're ready for you now, Mr. Fox. Please head in and speak with Ahmed whenever you're ready. A great way to look disinterested is to barely acknowledge what people are even saying to you. Okay, I guess I'll go in here. I'm guessing Ahmed is the guy with the glasses here. This dipshit wants me to stroll around and get high off new car fumes before he tries to bend me over and fuck me up the ass. My job is to lull him into a false sense of security by pretending to give a shit about anything a car does beyond getting a bunch of club tramps to pile into it. Understate interest in luxury sex car. Alright, well, we have a nice list of cars to go through. Wow, V8 and V12. Bulletproof car. Oh, I have to make another appointment if I want to inspect what's underneath the hood. Oh, fair enough, because then I can just bring my mechanic with me. And then he can check it out, let me know if it's a good sell or not. Good stuff. It's Italian leather. Only the best. All right, let's go talk to Ahmed, see what he's saying. Seems you know what you're looking for, Mr. Fox. I admire that in a man. Have a seat at my desk, and we can begin our negotiations. All right. Let's talk business, shall we? Alright, thank you for coming in today, Mr. Fox. As you can see, the limited edition YR32 in Victory Red is a timeless masterpiece with a standard package. The current price is limited edition black was produced in an extremely small quantity. Alright, so the car he wants is sold out, unfortunately. I thought the limited edition red was produced in extremely small quantities. It certainly was. Not as extreme, however, as the limited edition black. You fucked up, Ahmed. Mr. Fox, I can assure you, you fucked up. Big time. Wow, this guy's got some issues, huh? I mean, I don't think they think all that about him. I mean, surely they have other people to pig on besides old Donald Trump look-alike, but whatever. Turn it off. Let's go to bed. All right, so this is Sarah's mom and dad. Do you think anything is changing with either of them? Wow, yeah. No. Sarah is stuck in her shell, and the other one's stuck in our basement. Hey, his financial advisor is right. They're pretty much raising two adults, and he put it two dependents. There we go. Adult dependents. There we go. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Don't curse. You know as well as I do that Sarah is having an attack when she got into the car that night. She always smokes half a carton whenever she is. Sarah's never been diagnosed with anything. How can she be diagnosed with something that she won't even admit exists? Why shouldn't Sarah be anxious? Look at the world she's trying to get by in. Why shouldn't Melissa be depressed? She's in the same one. She goes on dates. That was years ago. And she only went on first dates because she's beautiful and because men will have sex with anyone once. But then what? If she met the right person, how many people can be the wrong person? How many times can things go wrong before other people aren't the thing that is wrong? They don't like her the way she is. They keep their distance. Something about her is a minefield. She's so beautiful, but they get to know her and they say to themselves, she isn't worth it. How bad could she be that she isn't worth it, Alan? What is this side of her that we are pretending doesn't exist? How do we go so wrong? Damn, y'all know, right? At least one of them could have been successful. You guys fucked up with both of them. Nah. It happens, man. It happens. That might have been what the problem was, too. You gave them what you guys had. You know, you spoiled them, you know. Spoil your kids, and then they end up like this, I guess. My parents gave me what they had, and I don't remember it being this complicated. Well, then, okay. Just depends on the person, you know. Different times, different people. I don't know what the fuck to say. It's just, you guys are screwed, though. That's what I do know for sure. You guys are screwed. Or it could be, you know what it is? It could be just morals, you know, upbringing, the way they were brought up. You know, their upbringing was different. During their time, you know, maybe their parents were like, you know, you work for everything. We're going to give you this, but they instill a work ethic into their kids. And I'm talking about for Sarah's father here and his wife here. During the times were different, you know, they instilled values, morals, work ethic, but still passed down, you know, from generation to generation. But it may be their fault for this. It probably is. And it's a lot of parents, even it relates to nowadays too. Like the parents nowadays or past generation, like my parents, I'll say, they didn't really instill those type of morals and things of that nature, like, you know what I mean, into us like that. They didn't really pass on family traditions, things like that. That's kind of why this generation is the way it is now. And I'm not going to elaborate. You can interpret the way you feel best, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, And now our kids fall right back into it. But still, you don't think our parents sat around and talked about you like this? You knew my parents. Don't be so sure. I think nobody thinks so, and everybody's wrong. Oh, wait, am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I am in control. The hardest part of this has been slowly adjusting how much I help her over time. If she knew I was having to support her more and more, I don't know if she would start trying to do it without me or get so depressed that she'd never take the stairs again. She's too proud, or maybe I'm too proud. Either way, I don't want to let her know. Pretend to not help. What's going on with him? He's walking really slowly now, and his speech is weird. And what's up with the stairs? Why is the stairs so freaking long? Oh, that's his conscious talking to him. Not a very good one either. I don't know what's up the stairs. Maybe it's in his mind. Maybe like, how much you want to bet? Like it's like 6 steps, but in his mind it's like fucking forever. She said, I hope she didn't find it. Find what, I wonder? Freaking crack pipe underneath the underneath the couch. Or probably not. I shouldn't say crack. I would say a blunt. There we go. Wait, what she say? She's going to the bathroom first? Oh, damn, this episode is long as shit. I didn't realize that. Alright, so I'm just going to continue because I actually need to save. Alright, so I'm playing as her sister, Melissa. I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I remember. My heart is beating so fast. I don't know where she is. Alright, I'm going to stop the video right here. You guys be sure to smack the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next part.